guys, so I'm just chilling. I'm here in the fields and I wanted to share a story with everybody, and that one is when you lose something and you're trying to find it. So, couple of months ago, I wanted to put all my investments together, just gather my net worth so I can see what to liquidate to buy property here in Croatia. And I was gathering everything, and I remember that I had bought back in 2020. I didn't know the exact date, but I knew sometime in the past I had bought sovereign gold bonds on the day that they were launched by my bank. And I remember buying it at that time. I remember seeing the RBI certificate. I remember all of that. But when I went on my Gmail to check, to see any evidence of when I bought that, all the emails from 2023 had been deleted. So I didn't have any emails like previous to before 2023. So I contacted the bank and I said, listen, this is my PAN card number. Please go check whether I have these bonds in my name, because I have clear memory that I bought it. And now, of course, after all these years, it would have appreciated a lot because these are gold bonds, and these were digital gold bonds. My bank checks, 2 days later they come back to me and say, no ma'am, we ran this through the system, we don't have any record of you having these gold bonds. And I said, there's no way, because I remember it clearly that I had these. So I couldn't find them in my computer, I couldn't find it on my Gmail, I couldn't my bank itself convinced me that no ma'am, there's no such gold bonds in your name. And I said, no, this cannot be. So I said, okay, now that something is lost, let's future pace that we found it. So I imagined myself that night, the very night, I imagined myself sitting in front of my laptop and seeing that RBI certificate, the gold bond certificate, seeing it in my name, and I was celebrating it, appreciating it, and I was imagining telling the bank that, look, here is the certificate, and if I hadn't found this, you guys would have convinced me that I don't have these gold bonds in my name. And I imagined all of that, and then I went to sleep. The next day morning, I took the same vision for a few seconds, again celebrating that I'm looking at these gold bonds. Then the morning went, and then came afternoon. I started cooking lunch. And as I was cooking, I had this feeling, and I'd already checked my external hard drives, everything, I couldn't find this. But I had this nagging feeling that, there's something else. I remembered suddenly that when I first moved, like from India to Croatia 4 years ago, it was my fourth year living here properly. For 8 years, I was going back and forth, but 4 years living here properly. 4 years ago, I had come with one big bag, and in that there was one old external hard drive from one HP laptop, and it just suddenly hit me like a flash. Maybe it's in that. So I opened that hard drive and I saw the very first file was an Excel file in which I had, my brain at that time had actually, I know that most of you are like this, but I wasn't like this. So organized, I've written exactly all the investments that I bought. This is 2020 and prior to 2020, exact date, exact place I bought it from, exact amount of one full properly written Excel sheet. And I was like, wow, Kartika of the past actually organized and put this perfectly. So that was first evidence that I did buy this. It's there in my Excel sheet, but who's going to believe that, right? It's just an Excel sheet. So then I again just said, okay, I'm getting closer. I started going through that hard drive and I found one folder with the name gold bonds. I opened that folder, there was one file on that folder, and that was the RBI certificate, gold bonds, sovereign gold bonds in my name. What did I do immediately? Of course, I took many copies just to make sure I don't lose that again. Two things. The first thing I did is I sent it to my bank and I said, see, here is proof. If I had not found this, you guys would have convinced me that I don't have these bonds in my name. That was the first thing I told them. And then the second thing was, of course, gold that was bought 6 years ago, it appreciated a lot because gold did really well in the last 6 years, and therefore that too came true, right? So but we've done this so many times, so many things, in physical things. I've done this a lot for like uh, just day before yesterday, for a long time I was searching for my Fitbit, my watch, so I can track how many steps that I walk. And I go to the fields quite a lot. Today I'm not wearing my Fitbit because yesterday I went through the same path. So this is the most common path that I can see. My husband is walking around there, probably looking for some clovers. So I walk down this path quite often, so I know roughly how many steps. So I didn't need now, but I wanted to try. Yesterday I was going through a separate path, like a path I hadn't been to before. So anyway, so I was looking for this Fitbit for a while and couldn't find it. And again, I did the same thing. I imagined myself going down the path and seeing, like, seeing my watch, seeing the number of steps, like when I reach halfway through, and then imagining myself having reached home, seeing the steps. And for a while we were all searching, and I've shared this is the interesting thing. Now I don't know whether this is some Mandela effect or some timeline jumping, I don't know. But what ended up happening is I was searching for yesterday, I was searching for my skipping rope because I wanted to get into cardio for fat loss, for fat burning. Of course, you can do it with your mind, but I wanted to supplement it with skipping because it's fun and it's easy to reduce a lot more fat that way. So I was looking for my skipping rope, and then I told you, a day for yesterday, I started imagining this thing, right? I happened to open a drawer which I've checked so many times. I've taken it out, I've put it back, I've checked it so many times, and my Fitbit was it was facing the other way around, like it was, you could see the screen and the screen was black. Otherwise, it's a pink color one. It was right there. It was right there, and I picked it after so long of searching for it. I even thought for months that maybe my husband gave it to my mother-in-law, because when I went to India, he was taking out some stuff, clearing some stuff. Maybe he gave it to my mother-in-law. I don't know. And I told him, he's like, no, why would I give it to mother-in-law? But I couldn't find any other explanation why it wasn't there. Same cupboard, I've checked it many times. It was there, my Fitbit. But I found it, and then I've had students who found lost documents, who found lost things all the time. I've done this with rings, I've done this with all kinds of things where you just see it and then you celebrate having received it. It doesn't hurt to try it for the next 5-10 things that you have lost. Try it, and I'm telling you, you have a chance of recovering at least one or two, if not all 5 and 10 things. So it doesn't hurt to try. That's my message for you today. If you lost something, try this technique to recover it. And that's it. There are many stories like this, and I'm being bitten by mosquitoes, but around a little bit. There is a nice forest over here, and right now most of the fields are corn because it grows really fast, and I think they have to repeat and rotate the kind of crops that they grow here. But I'm still in the beginning. I haven't actually reached the main fields. We are just walking. It's about 9 o'clock in the night. This is what 9 o'clock at night looks like in Europe. So yeah, so try this out and let me know. And also, just a last message before we go, in case you did not know, we have a health class coming up. It is on it's called Healing Beyond Medicine. It's a 90-minute healing vortex that we're going to be in. We're going to go through a health magician manifesto, which means it's like the 10 commandments, right? But it's for what it means to transform your health. What are the things you need to do to transform your health using mind body connection, which is why I said, even with fat burning or generally being in shape, you can do it with your mind. But this is for all illnesses, all of that. So health, we'll be doing the manifesto. There's going to be an exercise, a guided meditation on releasing all that noise and nonsense that we pushed into our body in terms of our thoughts towards our organs and our body, and all the negative thoughts we have towards our health. We're clearing that out. We are going to be in the frequency of health. The most beautiful part is we are going to vibrate higher than the disease. We're going to have songs that we're going to sing, visualizations we're going to do, a lot of magical stuff in the vortex of health in this class. If you're called to do that, find out more information below. You can join. You can go through this class. You can buy a ticket directly to this class, or you can join our Synchro Tribe monthly membership, where you get access to a lot of courses, plus micro habits every week, plus daily guided messages. You have a chat group, you have all that, plus you have these monthly classes. So you can join the Synchro Tribe and get access to this, or you can just buy a direct ticket to this. You have lifetime access to the replay as well, because health is true wealth and you should have lifetime access to this. So I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye.